Okay, today we're going to be working on the 5-number summary. And remember, the 5-number summary includes the minimum, Q1, the median, Q3, and the maximum. It doesn't matter if it is outside, because it's an outlier, you still must include it. Okay, either one. So the box plot. Now, as the word says, it's a box in the middle, like this. Okay, you have the median, and these ones are Q1 and Q3. And then you have whiskers going to the minimum value. Now remember, this maximum and minimum value will change if there is an outlier. So when we have outliers and we need to work that out, we'll have the dot. The only way to work out the outliers is if we work out our fences. Now there's the upper fence and the lower fence. You can see it's the same here, 1.5 times interquartile range, but with the Q3 it's the plus and with the Q1 it's the minus. So we need to work that out to work out our outliers, or else we can't say they're outliers. It's still classified as a max or a min, but we need to work it out. Now to relate the box plots to distributions, to our shape, you can see here we've got a nice little bell curve here. So the median is there, it tells right in the middle, our Q1 and our Q3, and the whiskers are nice on either side. If we've got the positively skewed, you can see that the median is more to the left, Q1 is a bit shorter than the Q3, and then the long whisker here. The negatively skewed is of course the opposite way. Okay, we've got the median more on the right, close to the Q3s, a bit more distance for the Q1, and the big gap there. And then there is the distribution with the outlier there, we can see with a dot. There's a 5-number summary that you can do on your calculator. Remember, you must go to lists and spreadsheets, you enter the data in, make sure you call it something because it's easier. Then you go stats and stats calculation. And from the stats calculation, you're going to go one stat calculation, which is right there. The X list, click on the down arrow here and put in, select the name that you called it, and then the rest is just OK. And once you press OK, you'll get coming up. Right? And then you can read. You can sort of got the median, Q1, the median, Q3, and the maximum, and it gives you also mean and standard deviation and all that. Okay. You can do box plots on your calculator. So again, enter the data in your lists. Then you're going to go to your graph part. Okay, add data and stats. You get all your dots coming up. Make sure you right click on there and you select the one that you want. And then you go and go menu, plot type, and click box plot. And then you can just trace your graph if you wanted to get all these, or if you put your cursor over it, all these ones, it gives you all the numbers there anyway. Example 1, this is a 5-number summary for the distribution of life expectancies in years in 23 countries. Construct a box plot. So they gave us the 5-number summary. There's the minimum, 52. I like to write them as min, Q1, median, Q3, and the maximum. Q3 is there and the maximum is here. Okay, because the numbers are there, even write the numbers sometimes it's good, but you can see that it has the actual life expectancy in years there. Example 2, the results out of 20 of a mass test are, and there they are there, display this data using a box plot. Okay, well if we count them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So remember, 12 plus 1 divided by 2, 6.5 number. 6.5 number is the median. Remember, we need to put them in order, so cross them off. 8, we've got an 11, we've got 12, we've got 12, we've got 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 2 17s, and 18. Okay, 6.5 number. Let me just change this. 6.5 number, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's, the median is in there, halfway between 13 and 14, so the median equals 13.5. Now we need Q1. Q1, well there's 6 numbers now here and 6 numbers here, so 6 plus 1 divided by 2, we're looking at 3.5 number. 3.5 number. So 1, 2, halfway between the 12 and the 12, Q1 equals 12, we already know our minimum. and 1, 2, 3 halfway between the 16 and the 17, so Q3 is 16.5, and there's our maximum. Of course, we do need to find fences here, but I'll tell you now there's no outliers here. I've done this on purpose. So your 5 number summary, you've got an 8, 5, oh no, box plot, sorry, box plot. Let me do the box plot here. So we've got to go all the way to 8. So I'm going to go 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, this is maths test out of 20. Okay, box first, so median 13.5. Median equals 13.5. Q3 16.5. Q3 equals 16.5. Q1 is 12. Q1 equals 12. Draw my box. It's a bit too high there. Now from here I've got to go to the maximum of 18. Max equals 18, and to the min of 8 on this side. Min equals 8. So there's my box plot. A bit rough, but you can tell. And I didn't work out the fences there because I've already worked them out and I know there is no outliers, but I will work them out on this one here. Example 3 says the time in seconds achieved by 12 fastest runners in the 100-metre sprint at a school athletics meeting listed below. Draw box plot. So again, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. So again, we're looking at 6.5 number for the median. So I've got to put them in order. So I have 11, 11.2, 11.2, and 11.2. I have 11.3 twice, 11.4, 11.5 and 11.6, 11.9, 12.3, and 12.7. So it's 6.5 number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So halfway between 11.3 and 11.4. So this is the median. 11.3 plus 11.4 divided by 2 gives us 11.35. Okay, and then again, 6 numbers here, 6 plus 1, 3, between 3.5. Third and a half number, halfway between 11.2 and 11.2, it's just 11.2. And 1, 2, 3.5, halfway between 11.6 and 11.9. So 11.6 plus 11.9 divided by 2 gives me 11.75. Okay, before I do my box plot, I'm going to work out my fence. So lower fence here is Q1 minus 1.5 times the interquartile range. 11.2 minus 1.5 times 11.75 minus 11.2 is 0.55. So this becomes 10.375. Upper fence, Q3 plus 1.5 times interquartile range. Q3 11.75 plus 1.5 times 0.55, and we get 12.575. Okay, actually there's none. 12.575. Oh, no, there is. Okay, so when we do our box plot, I'm going to sort of squash this in a bit. Okay, we've got 11, and we're going to go to 12.7, 11.2, 11.4, 11.6, 11.8, 12, 12.2, 12.4, 12.6, 12.7 is out there. Okay, so I'm going to draw in my box first. 11.2, 11.35, and 11.75. I'm just going to go Q1, median, Q3. Okay, 10.375 is out here, and 11.11 is my smallest, so that's fine, that's my minimum. 12.575, 12.2, 12.4, 12.6, 12.575 is over here. That's my should be a dotted line, upper fence. So 12.7 is out here. That's my max. So that is an outlier. So the next one I've got to go is 12.3, which is right there. That's a 12.3. Okay. Okay, next example, it says for the box plot shown, write down the values of. Okay, so the median we can see quite clearly 55, Q1, 54, that's Q1, Q3, 59, interquartile range 59 minus 54, 5, minimum number there I can see is 4, oh no, it's finished, 50, maximum number 81, possible outliers are 70, that should be 81, and 81. Okay, percentage, estimate the percentage of range less than 59. 59 is there, less than 59, that is, remember, that all of these come in 25 lots, 25 percentage. In the middle 50%, and in the outside 25%. So here, or all the way to the outside there, here, less than 59, since that's Q3, this is 75%. Between 54 and 59, we have 50%. And here's another one, more than 59. More than 59, 25% of the game still to go. Example 5. The parallel box plots show the distribution of age is of 45 men and 38 women when first married. Compare the two distributions in terms of shape. Well, we can see, and we've got to compare them. So the distribution of age at marriage are positively skewed. We can see they're both positively skewed because the median is to the left of both of them. There's no outliers. Centre, as measured by the median, is higher for men than for the women. And a list statistics at that looks like 23 and 21 for men, and the spread of the distribution is also greater for the interquartile range for men. We've got 12 there compared to women, which is about 9. Okay, make sure you list all those. Comment on how the age of men when first married compares to that of women. Well, when they're first married, on average, always say those words, seems to be more variable. Okay, why more variable? Well, look at the space in between the men and the women, and also here in there is more variable as well. And how to do them on your calculator. Okay, you enter in both your data and then you just add them twice.